So if you guys still haven't signed up for the lenders meeting in January, is it the same website, Elite Dealmakers, or is it a
I'll
different?
put it in the chat.
Okay, yeah, Jim's gonna put that in the chat. So if you guys can make that meeting, if you're a borrower or a lender, you need to be there.
I think
Basically, like
so.
that's the best way I can put that. Trying to learn how to raise private capital, or if you're trying to be a lender, I think it's really good to have a stage where both people say, hey, these are my issues. Hey, these are my issues. Hey, let's come together. Let's work together. Let's make it a win-win. And I really believe the people that are putting this on, I believe it's Jeff Shahusky, Chuck Glover speaking, Jim, and Jeff Watson. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Those guys are all going to be kind of giving you guys really good information about that. So hopefully you guys can make it to that. I did want to remind everybody at the end of the year, I'm still raising money for our senior mission trip. Sometimes people want to get on something at the end of the year. Do you have, maybe you want to, finish off your charity giving for the year. I wanted to kind of just mention this quickly. I
I
don't
gave
mention.
some this morning, Tom. I love
Oh, I
it.
appreciate that, Jim. I really do. So far, we've raised about $12,000, and our goal is to raise $30,000 for that. About 25 of that will go to the kids, and 5 of that is going to be going to the actual missionary or something. And then in addition to that, I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm excited about this, Jim, but I think I've got it connected where Augie's going to be able to do a drop with the kids as part of this trip as well. So with Share the Love, I know a lot of you guys already give to that as well. So I'm excited about that. So my daughter's going to be on this trip.
Midterm rental basically is a 30-day stay or more. And ours, we've had people book them for 8 months, 6 months. So it's gone really well. Typically, they're going to be, typically they're going to be professionals that stay. So they want to stay for a longer stay. One thing that I really recommend if you start midterm rentals, read 30-day stay. It gives you such a good, quick understanding of what midterm rental is and what you need to do with it. And then Furnish
Had a book.
Finder has the podcast that I was telling you I listened to, the Landlord Diaries. Some of them are really good. I skip through them. Bigger Pockets does have some information, and then Optimize Your B&B. I love that book. It goes over a lot of what you can do. I am going to add one resource that I just discovered, and it kind of made a huge difference in our property. Rank Breeze. That'll be up here next. Rank Breeze brought to my attention that I was charging a lot more for our cleaning fee than everybody around. I couldn't figure out why the Louisiana property wasn't renting, and we kind of tweaked it and did this and that. I lowered my cleaning fee by $25, and we booked up. So people look at that stuff and people notice it, and we had stayed booked up after I made that little tweak, or less vacancy. We rent to, and when I first did this, traveling nurses, executives, people building a house, seasonal travelers. We are now getting in Temple a lot of workers that work on, I believe it's the solar farms or something, but we've been staying pretty booked up with them. So don't limit in your head who your guest is going to be, because it's anybody that's working in the area temporarily.